What's going on, YouTube gamers? Bonfire here, bringing you another Insight commentary. And today, I'm bringing you some more of that Titanfall gameplay on the Xbox One. I'm loving this game so far, and I hope you are as well. And this gameplay, I'm playing a new game type, trying it out. I'm playing Pilot Hunter, which is a variation of Team Deathmatch where you got to get pilot kills only to up the score. It's a lot of fun, minus some of the campy players within the game type. Playing on the map we all know and love or hate, Fracture from the beta. And in this gameplay, I go 16-4 and 1 Titan kill. And I don't know what the other team was doing, but we just steamrolled these guys. Had a lot of fun doing it. I don't even think they were really playing that well. I don't know, but they just got worked. Had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. And today, I wanted to give you guys 3 reasons why you should play Titanfall. These reasons are in no particular order, so let's dive right into it. First, number 1, this game is rewarding. And this game does a really good job at rewarding the player for doing various things. There's tons of challenges out there to unlock, complete, lots of different things to go for. But most of all, even if you're not having the best gameplay in terms of KD, it's still fun, there's still a lot of exciting moments, and you feel like you're doing some really cool things. A great example of this is I'll have a gameplay where, you know, maybe I'll get a cool Titan kill, or rip a guy out of his Titan, or take down a Titan by myself, or just killing a lot of grunts and things like that. And then I look in terms of my KD when the match is over, and before I'm thinking, man, that was a really awesome gameplay, but then I look at the KD and it's like, wasn't that good of a match in terms of my kill death ratio, but there were so many epic and fun moments within that gameplay that makes it a rewarding experience, and to me feels like a good gameplay worthy of showing you guys. So that the game does a really awesome job of doing that. A couple examples are if you're not very good at the game, can't get a lot of player kills or pilot kills, I mean, you can still go out, kill a ton of grunts, you're still getting experiences, still completing challenges, killing specters and things like that, and it still feels like you're doing some really cool things. Or you can even hop in a Titan and get some kills that way. And you're always getting experience, you still feel like you're doing some awesome things. Another great example is even if you lose the match but you're able to get to the dropship and escape, that feels like an accomplishment all in itself. And it's very rewarding, and hey, you lost, but you made the escape. That's fun, that's exciting, and there's a lot of different ways that the game makes you feel like you've accomplished something. And I think that's really unique, and it's really fun to do. I really enjoy that aspect about the game, and I think Respawn did a fantastic job of making this game playable and open to everyone who wants to come and have a fun experience. Next, at number 2, this game is a breath of fresh air in terms of what it goes up against other first-person shooters, other FPS games. It's a breath of fresh air, and it's nice to have that. For the last few years, we've been flooded with Call of Duty games and games aspiring and taking things from Call of Duty. I mean, heck, even Battlefield does it. Heck, even Halo 4 had some Call of Duty aspects in its multiplayer. Kind of got away from some of the original Halo roots that made it so great. And it's just, there's been other games like it, and we've just been flooded with Call of Duty wannabes and Call of Duty games. And it's finally we get a break from that. Titanfall, a lot of people say, oh, Titanfall is Call of Duty with mechs, and I have to disagree a lot. I think Titanfall introduces some really new aspects to the game, and it just refreshes a lot of things. Now, some people are saying, we've seen mechs in other games, we've seen parkour in other games, and you're absolutely right, we've seen them in other games, but not executed the way they are in Titanfall. Let's talk about the mechs first. In other games that have mechs and robots in them, when you're piloting that or in that, it feels like a vehicle. It takes a certain skill level to get good at piloting that vehicle, and it just doesn't... It's different than when you're on foot. With Titanfall, though there is a skill level to be good with your Titan, it doesn't feel like you're in a vehicle. It feels like a natural extension of the player. And I think that's one of the things that makes it so awesome to be in a Titan and so accessible to use, because it feels like you're just a bigger, more awesome version of yourself. And that's really cool, and that's new. I think that's completely new. The Titans are not vehicles. One of the great things is everyone gets a Titan within that game, so it helps create a balance within the multiplayer. And the Titans are done really well. No other game has done that, to where it's a natural extension. You almost feel a relationship with your Titan when you're in it, having it in guard mode, whatever. You have that bond with your Titan. Now let's talk about parkour. Now, other games have had parkour in their multiplayer. I can think Brink as a great example. It wasn't executed as smoothly as it is in Titanfall. In Titanfall, you can run on walls, you can double jump, you can climb up things, and it just all happens very fluid and very smooth. It's easy to do. It's not complicated in terms of having to press a button to run on a wall, having to press a button to climb up things. It's all smooth. It's all natural animations. But one of the things that I think helps make the parkour better and makes it fresh is the map design. Titanfall has done a really good job in terms of map design. And what they've done is they've really created some complex maps, so not as simple as Call of Duty, but they've added verticality to it. And with the parkour ability that complements that map design, that's what's new and unique about this game. It's really fun to climb around walls, to go up on buildings, and with the map design, they've given the player these set of tools to creatively go about navigating and strategizing how you're going to take down your enemy. And that's something that I just don't think has been done before with map design and your movement abilities within the game. Overall, Titanfall is just so refreshing, it's so addictive, it's so fun. It's really nice to have this within the first-person shooter community. And around all the other first-person shooter games out there, this one I think really stands out because of those reasons I gave you. Last, but certainly not least, at number 3, this game is simple. And what I mean by simple is it's gone back to the basics. It reminds me a lot of when Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came out, how you have a limited arsenal, you have your set kill streaks, and they say go, have fun. Titanfall has done something very similar. You have a set amount of weapons, set amount of perks and abilities, and they just say, here's your arsenal, go have fun. And that's something that's so awesome to have, and that's so needed within games, because I think one of the faults of Call of Duty as of late is it's become overly complicated. You have so many perks, you have so many weapons, you have so many kill streaks and things to choose from that it's just icing on the cake. You're not even going to use the majority of those. They're just fluff that are there to make the game look bigger than it really is. And I think this is something that as a gamer we strive for, because games that are simple are sometimes the best games. I mean, you look at a game like Mario. It's simple. You jump, you try to make it to the end. And there's something so simplistic but so beautiful about it. And in terms of first-person shooter games and multiplayer games, to me sometimes when you have simpler is better. Because what it does is they give you a limited arsenal and they make you use all of those items, and you have to get really good at those particular items, perks, weapons to be successful within the game. And to be really creative and spice things up within the game, you have to try new things. And with the limited amount of arsenal and not overly complicated things with kill streaks and customization, you can really focus on the objective game types and what the game's about. I mean, it's about having fun and actually playing the game instead of worrying about getting your next kill streak, worrying about having the best perk set up to out-perk your enemy. You don't have to worry about that. It's balanced, it's simple, and it's fun. Now, I know a lot of people say when you don't have a lot of customization or you don't have a lot of weapons, the game's going to get stale fast. Well, I think that's kind of where the burn cards come in, because the burn cards do give you special abilities, you know, slightly better weapons, and, you know, Titan abilities. And I think that those help spice the game up. And the great thing about them is they're not overpowered because they're only there for one life. Heck, sometimes I'll choose a burn card, get in there, I'm stoked to have this burn card, I get picked off within like 10 seconds of me being spawned. Well, I use that burn card, but now I don't have that ability anymore because I died. And I think that's going to help keep the game fresh. It's going to introduce some things. I can totally see in them introducing some new burn cards within the DLCs coming up, potentially some new weapons or Titans. And I think they've left a lot of room to add some of those customization and new abilities and weapons. But by keeping it limited and simple, it makes the game so beautiful. So there you guys have it. 3 reasons why you should try Titanfall. Let me know if I've convinced you down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know with a thumbs up. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe for more Titanfall content dropping your way. Until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online. Hey guys, don't forget Facebook and Twitter. Hit that button down below.